Alright, I feel like we should do a Soldier Tf2 story commentary. So let's do it. Alright, so when I was exporting this film, it took 48 hours to export essentially. And this is with like one of the lowest camera settings, but I wanted all that audio quality in. And this is at 1080p. And I could have gone to 4K if I did. But let's rewind here. So actually, let's rewind to the beginning. This spy, I'm pretty sure I've put it. This spy is different from what the original spy movement was going to be. Um, if I go in here, it should be here. Yeah, first shot. Spy was originally going to have his arm more relaxed than firm. However, this wasn't in the final cut because I accidentally deleted the spy model. Now, it kind of changed over time. Like this scene changed the how it feels like as sniper. Soldier just barges in. Now, originally there was like I filmed this whole entire section where everyone's having a shootout. Didn't really work so much. So that's that. And I didn't really want like a sewer scene not to be that, but like we got Sentry there. No, Soldier was actually the first animated bit, and I had this idea planned. Now, Devil Man over there is actually God gets exploded there, but he was kind of in the original shot-ish. He was kind of supposed to be there. Now the animation to show this big epic scene kind of came out not as I wanted it, so I just scrapped the idea entirely. And I'm glad I scrapped it because it would have gone on until Soldier would leave the area. Now I couldn't tell if I wanted this in or not, but you know, in is in. And around here is where I want the movement of like, you know how people like kind of move to get better angle and then move their heads? Here, let me turn up. So yeah. For this scene is actually a reused from another renderization called Spy v Spy. And I just imported the scout model and then we transition back. And originally it was gonna be a scout that walks up there, and Soldier was actually gonna be there, and Spy would be running back to the different area. But now it's the other way around.
Move! What are you looking at?
And I replaced Spy with Soldier in this section because I felt like he would be more useful. There's a lot of cut content. Now originally it would show from this point, it would show the red spy being mowed down by Scout and Heavy.
Your colleagues will send a man next time. Oh, make it look easy.
So I just added this scene to fill in. That's just jelly sauce. I couldn't this is made him out. You know, I couldn't really get a good position with Soldier hands. As you can see, they're kind of like crooked. Couldn't really fold them into, so. And originally, this is still when I had a broken microphone, so he was gonna do that, and I would make like a swoosh, swooshing sound. Never came to be though. Just ignore the soldier over here. This is what I like to call the spy soldier. Now there was actually gonna be a transition scene from the soldier from the blue base transitioning all the way over here. Kinda in general. Too long of film.
So there is a spy. You know what's good for you, you will run.
quick little fact, I'm ambidextrous, so that's why he kind of swaps hands there.
No.
Totally
It's
not
a
an animation
privilege to be
mistake.
killed by a man who looks this good. You have 30 seconds to live.
No, if you actually go in and let's say it's 218, and if you go to 48, he has 30 seconds to live.
I'm afraid not.
Now, this is actually to revive all of his team members. I kind of forgot.
9. No. Yes.
I forgot to put that in effect, but you know, kind of get that easy. Yeah,
Unbelievable.
this zoom out shot was actually like late, like after I almost rendered the first time. There was 3 times when I tried to render this film. One with like maximum graphics, the other one with half of that, but I forgot to animate some things. Um, the other one was this one, so you're seeing that Final Cut.
This is outrageous. Spy down. Yes. Amazing, camarade. Thanks. Everyone. Oktoberfest.
Now this is my interpretation of party scene. Now, here comes the heavy with his medic. Now, you might find that the medic isn't in any other shots than this shot, and that's because this is a scene that I just decided to add. So yeah, I couldn't get black blood splatters because I didn't really want to change the textures of them. And like, I'm not in that good of a film producer. These guys having a general argument.
Do not look at me. I did not.
Soldier's kind of my favorite, so that's why I made a film. Next up will be probably Heavy though.
Sergeant Stripes beats hammer and sickle. Look
Yeah.
it up.
You are so small! It's funny!
I was gonna originally have it so like more of the classes come over there, and Heavy would be turning in that scene, but I just did. I just gonna animate him.
Gas in the morning.
He didn't.
Run! I'm coming for you!
Couldn't get the mouthing for that too.
Surrender now, maggot, and you will not be
Now
harmed.
this is probably the most questionable part. Why does he take it and then in one of the other shots,
You are
it
not
just
welcome
appears
in
there?
my world.
And the secret there is that in our original scene, Heavy was supposed to fire his gun once and shoot out, and it would land on the desk like
I am
that.
not afraid of no ghost. I refuse to be afraid of no ghost.
Not just a thought, like button press. Yeah.
Medals for everyone. Let's go.
And then the scene where they all turn around, bam, done. Kind of late. And then this is just something that I wanted to add in. It's kind of custom to me. And yeah. So, in my experience, I would say this is a, I don't know, 3 out of 10. Actually, no. I would say 3 out of 10. I would say this is more like a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. Definitely not my best work, but good enough that I would agree that it's pretty good of a film. And it's not as good as this one, where it's finally been dethroned though by like 10-ish views. But that's just how you put them all in comparison. Like, of all of my gaming content out there, I feel like my SFMs, aka films from the Titanium PR2 branding, is how it works. It works. A 5-minute film compared to a 150-minute film. Obviously, I did not expect to get 100 views per a day. However, I didn't expect this video to blow up either, so You know, this one has got 101K views a month. Well, this one's getting around 1K views a week. So, yeah, that's it.